What's happening, guys? It's Greeny, home in Michigan, getting ready to come back to Thailand next week. Maybe. We'll see. That's what I'm going to talk to you guys about. It's a little stressful. Travel 2021, 2022 is going to be a stressful thing. We got Delta, we got OMICRON, and I got a cold sore. I'm stressed out. Before I get into the video, just want to tell you guys, in the last video, if you're kind of new to the channel, you don't know, I had you guys vote on which name you like better, Greeny Travels or Retire Like a King, and Greeny Travels won 2-1. I changed the name before. I wasn't doing much traveling, but when I get back to Thailand, I got a lot of trips planned, so Greeny Travels is back. Appreciate you guys voting. So what's going on? I'm here in my backyard in Michigan, getting ready to come back to Thailand. I've had like a little bit of, little sniffles, a little bit of this or that, something going on the last couple of days. And I'm pretty stressed out about it because COVID is running rampant here in Michigan. I mean, it's everywhere. Everybody I know has had it, or somebody in their family's had it. And it's just skyrocketing right now. Now, I just had the second vaccine in September, so I should have pretty strong antibodies, but they say that doesn't stop me from getting it. So, come. What are you doing? Come on. When Luna sees dogs or people, she gets a little distracted. So I got to keep her in line. I don't have her on her chain right now. She can run away. So this OMICRON is in the news now, and they're shutting down countries. So I got to worry, is Thailand going to start shutting things down? I saw that they just shut down the Thailand pass for 8 countries in Africa. A lot of countries are blocking them, but I also saw this new OMICRON variant. I think it's Germany, UK, they both found cases. So, A, concern, Thailand could just, say you're not going to come in. B, am I going to pass the COVID test? Fuck, I don't know. I'm going today, and I'm going to get one of those instant tests and just test myself. Tomorrow is my actual test. The one that takes like 24 hours, the RT-PCR. That's what Thailand requires right now. So, just a little stressed out about that. It's causing a lot of stress in my life. I got this giant cold sore because of it. Or maybe it's because I was a little sick. Maybe it's because I have COVID. I don't know. So, I got my hotel reserved in Bangkok. They're going to give me the COVID test. They were changing the dates around in Thailand if it was going to be December 1st, or now they say December 16th, that you don't have to take this RT-PCR test when you arrive. You could do the antigen, but I think I still have to do the RT-PCR. I'm coming on Thursday. So, that's another big stress, is what happens if I fail the test in Thailand, like I got no symptoms or whatever, and then I'm traveling with my son there, and then he just had COVID. He's had 2 vaccines and just had it. And then say he doesn't have it, I have it, are they going to make him like stay in a quarantine or something? Am I going to have to stay in a 2-week quarantine? So traveling in this day and age is pretty friggin' stressful. I want to travel. I want to go all over. I think once they relax the testing procedures and I get back to Thailand, hopefully I will be able to travel around a little bit and not have this big issue of coming back in the country. A 15-minute antigen test at the airport, and bam, good to go. That's what I'm hoping. Since I've been home, I've had a lot of doctor's appointments. My cholesterol a little high. I'm on a little diet now. I know you guys have been warning me, saying, Greeny, quit eating all that shit. You're right. I've been I'm cutting out the carbs and cutting out some of the fats and whatnot. But I did go they have this new test, and it's a calcium test. They do a a CAT scan and check your calcium in your arteries, and it's $100. It's out of pocket. Your insurance will not cover it. It's like a new procedure. So I went and got this done, and I scored a 0, which was perfect. So like no calcium in my arteries. So my doctor said, you don't got to start any kind of medication for cholesterol just yet. So now I'm going to try to get back into it. Hopefully when I get back to Thailand, the gyms will stay open. I'll be able to start working out more. You know, all that type of stuff. Start walking on the beach more. I'll be doing more traveling. I got trips set up. So as soon as I get back, I'll be in Bangkok 4 days, then heading to Ayutthaya, then back to my place, then to Chiang Mai, then Phuket. So I'm going to be bouncing all around. Hopefully I'll get a lot of cool travel videos, hopefully some different things, because I've been to some of these places before. I've never been to Ayutthaya. Pretty fired up about that. And hopefully I'll get some good travel stuff. So it will be Greeny Travels again. So I made a new introduction. Check it out, guys. Let me know what you think. Leave a message in the comments if you like my new introduction. I'm not very creative. I'm not very good at stuff like this. I just went, I got Canva Pro I pay for, and I just put this thing together. And let me know what you think. If it's cheesy, if it sucks, if I should pay somebody to do one, if you guys like it, if you don't like it, if you like the music in it, I don't know. I tried to match up the beats with the video a little bit, trying to get a little bit more creative or something. I don't know. Greeny is not a creative guy whatsoever. I can tell you, one thing I did not sign up for is the snow. Did not sign up for the snow. Now you see this car right here? It's a Nissan Rogue. My buddy that's house sitting for me just bought it recently. And yesterday the roads were a sheet of ice. And I've never been in a car before that slid and slipped and slided all over the road like this did. So we were just taking a look at it, and his back tires, like the tread depth on the front tires is about double what it is on the back tires. So I told him, I'm like, dude, you better get some new fucking tires, because I mean, I was scared, and I'm like, why am I in Michigan right now? Why am I here in the snow? I was never supposed to see snow again, and here I am in this shit. We're leaving now, so I'll show you guys the roads. It's beautiful out here, though. I'll show you guys some of the natural beauty of Michigan when the snow gets in the trees and it looks so beautiful. It was treacherous yesterday. There was cars in the ditches, cars everywhere, and tons of accidents. But today it looks like the roads are a little clearer. I'll show you guys the terrain a little bit. I just went to Meijer, the same place that had no toilet paper the other day, to get the instant COVID test, and they're out of them too. So I'm going to try this place right here, Walgreens. Hopefully they have the test. Well, that was quick. They're sold out too. So I guess I'm just going to be going to get my actual test here tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to just wait to find out. Sucks. I wanted a little, you know, a little confidence booster. Take the test. Oh, Greeny's good. Don't worry about it. But now I got to sweat it out for 2 more days. I'll probably get 10 more cold sores on my face or something. So this is it, guys. The Michigan Winter Wonderland. I thought I'd never see snow again. That's what I told myself when I retired. I don't want to see snow ever again, and here I am in the snow. You know, my plan was to go home last summer and only come to Michigan in the summers, but it took so long for me to get my vaccine in Thailand. You know, I had to come home. I wanted to get my annual physical from my doctor, get all kinds of tests. And let me tell you something else that recently happened, and you're not going to believe this. So I drove on our sports trip to Ohio. I drove my vehicle. It was a 2019 Envoy that I had bought cash 3 years ago. I paid $24,500 something for it. I had, at that time, there was like $7,900 in rebates. And one thing I did that was kind of smart, I guess, is I took the loan at a super high interest rate. I told the salesman, go ahead and give me that, because I got like $1,000 rebate from that. And then I made 2 payments, and then I paid it off. You know, he said, just make 2 payments, then they get paid and everything, and then I paid it off. So anyways, I bought it for 23,000, like 5 something. And I put it up on Facebook Marketplace the other day. All my buddies are like, oh, cars are going for crazy amounts. You should just sell it. Why keep a car when you're going back to Thailand and who knows when you're coming back? So I listed it for sale for 22,000. All right. I figured, okay, if I could sell for 22, that's, you know, $1,500 for 3 years. I used the car. I was getting bombarded by like salespeople from dealerships about this car. People offered 20, 21. One guy offered me 22. I'm like, I told these people, I said, this is like an auction now. Somebody offered me 22.5. They said they were coming from a dealership in Indiana to come and get, you know, to come and get another vehicle. They offered me 22.5 sight unseen. So I went on Carvana. That's this new car thing. You go online, you put your car information in, they make you an offer. They offered me 24,597. They offered me from Carvana. And I'm like, oh, fuck, that's more than what I paid for it. So then that night, a lady from a dealership around here, she said, we need your car. She gave me $24,600. So $3 more than Carvana, $1,000 more than I paid for it 3 years ago. I mean, it is insane here. So if you got a car to sell right now, like I'm so lucky, like I'm leaving, so I don't need a car. I'm not gonna have to pay my insurance all winter, you know, so it's perfect. And I still got this other beater car that my kid drives that my name's on. So, you know, I'll still have insurance, you know, whatever. And so just thought I'd share that with you guys. It's friggin' crazy. So glad I don't gotta buy another one right now. I've been looking at the prices and they're just crazy. All right, I'm here at the doctor's office getting my PCR test. I kept saying RT-PCR, RT-PCR, and they're like, yeah, that's what it is. So hopefully it's the right thing.
Get your head back just a bit, and if you swallow kind of over and over again while the swab is in your nose, it takes that nausea reflex away. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Slow breath in, swallow, swallow, swallow. All right, well done.
I'll tell you, that was the best one ever.
Oh, nice, thanks.
Okay, got the COVID test done. The lady scared me a little bit. She's like, it's supposed to take 12 to 24 hours to get the results. So she tells me after the COVID test, it could be 24 to 36 hours. I'll already be on a train to Chicago to catch my flight. I'm flying out of Chicago on Thursday morning. And luckily, it was only about 14 hours. I got my results, COVID-free. So hopefully, I will see you guys back in Thailand in a few days. If my next video is from Thailand, I guess you'll know. Although it's going to be a while before I can make any videos because I'm going to be doing a little bit of traveling right when I get back and I'm not going to have my computer. So probably see you guys in a couple weeks. Greeny out.